Welcome to video 9.9D, relationships between sine, cosine, and tangent. All right, I've got a little drawing here, a triangle ABC, sides 5, 12, and 13. Let's compute the sine of A, cosine of A, tangent of A, sine B, cosine B, tangent of B. All right, so if A is my reference angle, I'll circle that. Again, you'll be the hypotenuse, you'll be opposite, you'll be adjacent. So opposite over adjacent, 12 over 13. Cosine of A, adjacent over hypotenuse, 5 over 13. Tangent of A, opposite over adjacent, 12 over 5. Second part, B is now our reference angle. So I'll circle B. That makes this side 5 be the opposite, 12 is the adjacent. So the sine of B, opposite over hypotenuse, 5 over 13. Adjacent over hypotenuse for the cosine, 12 over 13. And the tangent, opposite over adjacent, 5 over 12. One thing to notice, these are the same. The sine of angle A is the same as the cosine of angle B. The cosine of angle A is the same as the sine of angle B. Oh, notice that A and B are complementary angles. So when you've got this complementary action happening, this will always result. Okay? So for our special relationships, the sine of theta equals the cosine of 90 minus theta. And one more relationship, the tangent of theta is the sine of theta divided by the cosine of theta. One interesting thing about the name cosine, it literally is derived from the complements sine. Co-complements, sine, sine. Okay, so now we've got two more examples. Example 7. The sine of 50 degrees is approximately 383 over 500. Find the cosine of 40 degrees. Oh, these angles are complementary, so this cosine will be the same as that sine. That was easy. Example 8. The sine of 30 degrees is 1/2. The cosine of 30 degrees is radical 3 over 2. Calculate the tangent of 30 degrees. All right, so we're just going to use this identity over here. So the tangent of 30 degrees is the sine of 30 degrees over the cosine of 30 degrees. Well, it'll be 1/2 over radical 3 over 2. And remember from algebra 2, whenever you divide, it's like multiplying by the reciprocal. So it'll be 1/2 times 2 over radical 3. The 2's cancel, and I'll get 1 over radical 3. And then remember, we don't like radicals downstairs, so I'll multiply top and bottom by rad 3. So multiply top and bottom by rad 3. And our final answer, radical 3 over 3. So there you have it. Some examples on the relationships between sine, cosine, and tangent.